everyone, Sarah Long here, exclusive Purple Status presenter with Younique. I'm just going to take a few minutes of your time today and talk to you about sponsoring. And I'm not going to talk about how to sponsor. I feel like there's a ton of training on that already. You can just seek that information out, find what works best for you, and then be consistent with it. That's going to really be your best bet for that. Now, what I want to talk about is what to do after you get somebody enrolled. How do you lead them? How do you coach them? What do you do? Okay? So we're going to talk about the two different types of people that you enroll and sort of what to do with each of those, okay? So first off, the very first thing that I do when somebody joins my team is I try to get them on the phone or on Skype, or I'll send voice messages. Within 24 hours, you need to be talking to that person in whatever way works for both of you, okay? So sometimes that means grabbing, get on the phone with them. Sometimes it means FaceTime. Whatever works for both of you is what's going to be most beneficial. So make sure that you talk with them. And when you talk with them, let them know a little bit about you. Don't talk too much about you. Make it about them. But just kind of let them know, why you love Younique, what you've enjoyed the most about it, what you're ready and excited about offering to them with our opportunity. And then ask them what it is. Why did they join Younique? First off, that's the first question you're going to ask. Why did you join Younique? And they're going to tell you, I need to make extra money. I love the products. I want a discount, or, I'm bored and I need a sisterhood of types, right? So there's 4 different reasons usually that people join. It's one of those 4 typically. So after that, you want to find out what it is that they're looking to get from Younique. And once you do this enough, you can pretty much guess what somebody needs to get from Younique based on why they joined, but it can always change. So just make sure to ask them, what is it that you're looking for? Some people are going to tell you they want to build big. They want to hit black status. They want the trips. They want the financial freedom. They want all of this, okay? And that's wonderful and that's great. Other people are going to tell you, you know what, I'm really just in this for the free makeup. I'm really not interested in building a huge team. I don't really care about any of the perks or anything like that. I'm really just kind of here because I love the products and I kind of want them at a discount. And that's great. You need those types of people too. And then you're going to get people who are kidnappers who don't want any part of Younique, okay? And that's totally fine too. Guess what? There's a place in our business for those. And then you're going to get the types of people who want, like I said before, they're looking for the sisterhood. They feel maybe lost and they need to regain confidence and some self-worth. And so those people are totally fine too, okay? So it doesn't matter what type of presenter you enroll. They all fall into one of 2 categories, okay? So we're going to talk about those real quick. Sorry, my sinuses are crazy. I live in Georgia, and the weather and the pollen here is nasty, so bear with me. Anyway, okay, so once you find out what it is that they need from Younique, or what it is that they're looking to get from Younique, and then why they joined, you can typically tell what kind of presenter they're going to be at that point. They're going to do one of 2 things, okay? They're going to be one of 2 types of presenters. These are the only 2 types of presenters you're ever going to come across. Maybe there's 3, and we'll get into that in a second. First, you have your presenters who are hungry, okay? They're hungry. They have a need. They've got a craving. Think like a pregnant woman with a really bad craving. Maybe a pregnant woman really needs a pickle, right? Imagine being like 9 months pregnant and all you want is a pickle. And you're going to do anything you can do to get that pickle because the world could end if you don't have the pickle, right? So that's kind of what your hungry presenters are like. Those are typically the people who want to build big. Those are the people who want a big business. They want to build a residual income. They want the financial freedom. They want to go on the cruises. They want the trunks. They want the this. They want all of those things. And they're going to do whatever they need to do to get those things, right? Those are your presenters who are hungry. Those are the people who, when you add them to the team page, they're just going to soar. They are just going to go. They're going to push. They're going to fight. Those are your people who are going to be pink, blue, green, orange within just a few months, okay? That's those people. They're hungry, and they're not going to stop until their hunger is satisfied. And then you have the other type of people, and both people are totally fine. There's not anything wrong or wonderful about either one. They are both wonderful in their own way. You need both types of presenters. So don't think that just because somebody's not hungry that they're not important, because that's not the case, okay? So your other presenters, they need fed. Okay, we all have to eat, right? Some of us are hungry and some of us need fed. And it's your job as a sponsor to determine what type of presenter you enrolled. Are they someone who's hungry or do they need fed? And the presenters who need fed, they need a little bit more, they need a little bit more of a relationship. They need to be your friend first. They need to know that you've got their back. They need to know that they can trust you, that you believe in them, that they have your support no matter what. Those are the people that you really have to kind of hold their hand a little bit. And like I said before, this is okay. So don't, if you feel like maybe you're watching this and you're like, oh man, I need fed, that's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so remember that. There's nothing wrong with that. But some people need fed and they just need somebody to kind of gently just show them, okay, this is what we need to do and this is how we need to do it. Don't just go get a new presenter and tag them in 100 team posts and expect them to be hungry. And I see this happen all the time. I think what happens is people get someone, they enroll them, they tag them in a team post and they think, okay, there's the training, I gave it to you, boom, we're done. Cool. Go make me lots of money. You can't do that. You got to coach them. You got to train them. Now, your people who are hungry, they're going to go find the training. And actually, if you hound them, they're probably going to get irritated with you. So don't do that. But the people who need fed, they need that daily reassurance that you're there for them. Okay? So you got to talk to them every single day. You got to build relationships. You got to let them know that you support them, that you're there for them. And for those people, it's less about the training and it's more about the relationships typically. And then you feed them training, daily or every other day or what have you, whatever works for that presenter. So you've got to really build a relationship with them and get to know first what it is they need from Younique, 2, why they joined, and 3, what they need from you, okay? So don't be afraid to ask your presenters, hey, am I good at, am I doing okay? Do you need anything more from me? Is there more that I can help you with? Make sure that you're available to them all the time for whatever they need, all right? Okay, so that's really all I had. Hopefully that'll help you guys out. Make sure that you are going to determine what type of presenter you just enrolled and then work with that person accordingly, all right? Talk to you soon. Toodles.